take a look at our top selections.
Hi, everyone. Well, summer has definitely arrived. Saratoga opened on Thursday. Del Mar opens on Friday. And we're going to be talking about two stakes races on the Saturday card at Del Mar, the Grade 2 San Diego Handicap for older colts and geldings, open to either gender, actually, and the Osanita Stakes for fillies and mares, a restricted stakes at a mile on turf. The highlight race of the day, Saturday at Del Mar, is the Grade 2 San Diego. It's race number 10, and if the favorite wins, the favorite is likely to be Royal Ship. He will provide some stability to the handicap division that has been in a state of flux ever since late last year. Recent Grade 1 winner Country Grammar has been relocated to New York. Kentucky Derby winner Medina Spirit, based in California, his campaign and his status is unresolved. Hot Rod Charlie, the 3-year-old California-based star, I think you can call him a star, is running Saturday at Monmouth in the Haskell. How does he get beat, by the way, Hot Rod Charlie? Grade 1 winner Idol is on the sidelines. I don't expect to see him back until 2022. And neither Express Train nor Kiss Today Goodbye, Grade 2 winners this winter at Santa Anita, have won since then. They're both back in the San Diego. The point is, the handicap division could use some stability, and maybe Royal Ship will provide that if he does win the San Diego as the 124-pound highweight and likely favorite. The San Diego, by the way, is a prep race for the Grade 1 $750,000 Pacific Classic that will be run on August 21st. And you would think that a local prep race would provide a litany of winners for the marquee race of summer, the Pacific Classic. That has not been the case. Interestingly, at least to me anyway, the Pacific Classic has been around for 30 years. Only 5 winners of the Pacific Classic have come out of the San Diego. Let's go ahead and take a look at that list. The 5 Pacific Classic winners who prepped in the San Diego. Maximum Security last year, California Chrome 5 years ago, Pleasantly Perfect, and a pair of Bobby Frankel trainees, Skimming and Missionary Ridge. I don't know. I thought that was a little unusual that the local prep for the Pacific Classic has produced only 5 Pacific Classic winners from 30 runnings of the Pacific Classic. So anyway, the Pacific Classic is likely to produce one of the favorites anyway for the Pacific Classic this year, if in fact Royal Ship wins, or if Express Train or Kiss Today Goodbye return to top form. Let's go ahead and take a look at the field for the San Diego. It's a field of 9, and it's race number 10. Favoritism should be number 4, Royal Ship. Royal Ship is a better horse this year since he was gelded. He was a Group 1 winner in Brazil, Royal Ship, and his first few U.S. starts were a little nondescript. He showed hints of ability, but he also had some mannerisms inside the starting gate that compromised his performance. Finally, Dick Mandela, his trainer, decided in late December that he needed to be gelded. Well, Royal Ship was gelded in December, and he came back with the 5th, beaten 1 length in the kill row, followed by a pair of smashing efforts. One was a win in a Grade 2, highly rated Grade 2 win, and his most recent start, he lost a tough one to Country Grammar. So Royal Ship is in top form right now. He's fast. He earned triple-digit buyer speed figures his last 2 starts, and he is a legitimate favorite. However, Express Train, who finished 3rd in the Gold Cup last time out, I believe that he does have a chance to possibly turn the tables on Royal Ship. And you'll see what I mean when we show a replay of the Grade 1 Gold Cup last time out. It was in late May at Santa Anita. And on the outside, that's Express Train taking a right-hand turn out of the starting gate. Now, that's not a big deal. One little miscue at the break, not a problem. But for Express Train, he was never able to establish a proper rhythm. He was not forwardly placed as he usually is. I expected Express Train to be no farther off the pace than in 3rd position, but there he is at the back of the field, and now he's going to get floated wide into the first turn. Okay, again, maybe not a big deal, but you have the break when he took a right-hand turn. He's wide into the first turn. Maybe if Juan Hernandez was able to save ground at some point in the race, he might have finished closer than third, beaten more than 4 lengths, but it never got good for Express Train. And I'm not picking on Juan Hernandez. I think he's one of the top 3 riders in California, but this is not a good trip for Express Train, who is in last right now. And as you can see, Royal Ship moving up between horses into third position. And watch Express Train coming up, trying to get a forward position before getting parked wide into the far turn. And right here, he's going to get shuffled back a little bit again. The break, wide on the first turn, shuffled back slightly into the far turn. And from here, Royal Ship gets first run. That's Royal Ship 3 wide up there engaging Country Grammar. And Express Train, at this point in time, he just has too much work to do. He looms up on the far outside, but Country Grammar and Royal Ship are going to just leave him and draw away from the field. That's Rushy, by the way, down on the inside. That's Royal Ship on the outside, Express Train with the circle. And Express Train is all out to get past Rushy. Right here, it looks like Royal Ship has this race in the bag, right? But Country Grammar came back along the inside and was able to win into photo finish. I thought under the circumstances that Express Train ran very well. Now, did he have more than 4 lengths of trouble? I don't really know if you could always need to quantify exactly how much trouble a horse has. Let's suffice it to say that Express Train did not have a fair chance. He broke outward, he was wide, he was shuffled, he was wide, he had too much to do. Royal Ship and Country Grammar, maybe they are just better horses than Express Train. But I think that Express Train at least has a chance to possibly turn the tables. Look, Royal Ship is his name. Royal Ship is the favorite in the San Diego, and he's my top selection. But if there is a discrepancy in price between Royal Ship and Express Train, my money is going to go on Express Train. Express Train, by the way, has started 3 times at Del Mar, and he's won twice. He loves the racetrack. Royal Ship has run once at Del Mar. He ran a better than, looked 4th in the Native Diver last fall after blowing the break. But again, Royal Ship is a better horse this year as a gelding. Express Train is a better horse than his 3rd place finish last time out suggests. So those are the 2 principles, Royal Ship and Express Train. There are others in this field, including Kiss Today Goodbye. Kiss Today Goodbye emerged in late December as a potential player in the handicap division. He followed a one other than allowance win at Del Mar with a rock solid win in the Grade 2 San Antonio. This was in late December at Santa Anita. Let's take a look at the stretch run of Kiss Today Goodbye at odds of 15-1, coming from out of the pack and wearing down the field to score an upset over none other than Idol. Idol, by the way, would come back 2 starts later to win the Santa Anita Handicap. So Kiss Today Goodbye ran well. He beat a good field, but then he tailed off, and he tailed off possibly with a couple of alibis. He shipped to Gulfstream Park where he did not care for the Gulfstream Park surface, according to his jockey that rode him that day, Mike Smith. And then next time out in the Santa Anita Handicap, he took dirt, and Kiss Today Goodbye does not run into dirt. He was covered with kickback, and he just misfired. At that point, trainer Eric Kruljack said, let's stop on Kiss Today Goodbye. We'll freshen him up. We'll bring him back for a summer campaign at Del Mar. Kruljack has drilled the heck out of Kiss Today Goodbye, according to Kruljack himself. Kiss Today Goodbye is ready to fire first start back. I'm not sure if the pace scenario of the San Diego benefits his closing style, because the pace scenario is a little bit on the murky side. But Kiss Today Goodbye, according to Kruljack, is ready to fire. He will be running late, and we'll find out if Kiss Today Goodbye can replicate his earlier graded stakes win from Santa Anita, and we do know he likes Del Mar. Now, there are a couple of shippers in here, including one that won a grade 3 last time out on a sloppy track. His name is Mimosa. Trainer Mike Maker has opened a West Coast division for summer at Del Mar. It'll be interesting to see if Maker, who's a high percentage trainer on the Midwest, can have similar success this summer at Del Mar. This is not an easy track to come into. But Maker is bringing some very good horses, including Mimosa. Let's take a look at his most recent start on a sloppy track at Lone Star in the Grade 3 Steve Sexton Mile. He was 23-1 this day, and maybe the wet track moved him up. hard to really say, but he loved it. He won by more than 3 lengths. He earned a 99 Beyer speed figure, the top figure of his career, and he enters the San Diego at the top of his game. Now, can he reproduce his wet track form on dry land at Del Mar? We're going to find out. A couple other horses in the field I just want to mention, 2 trained by John Sadler, who have run races that put them in the hunt. Tripoli earned a 100 Beyer speed figure last time, winning a 2 other than allowance in Santa Anita. And Haywood's Beach, 2 starts back, earned a 99, and then he misfired last time out in the Gold Cup. John Sadler has won the San Diego 5 times. He's tied with Charlie Whittingham and Bobby Frankel for the most San Diego wins. And if you're looking for a price, Tripoli off a 100 Beyer speed figure last time out is probably worth a look, going from a 2 other than into a grade 2. When all is said and done, it's Royal Ship, the most probable winner of the San Diego. And if he does win, potential favorite for the Pacific Classic on August 21st. But my second preference, Express Train, I expect him to run a lot better with a little bit better trip, and he might be the best gamble in the field. That's a look at the San Diego. It's race number 10 on Saturday at Del Mar.